Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Princess Cruise experts. And today, I have the great pleasure of sharing with you the beautiful Coral Princess. This is the Love Boat. In fact, I took this ship for my honeymoon over 15 years ago. It's in beautiful shape right now. She just was renovated from top to bottom, and we're gonna share all the public spaces with you today. But before we get started, keep in mind when you're ready to book your next cruise with Princess or Holland America, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we started off right up here above the pool deck. There's quite a bit of sun deck space here on the Coral Princess. It's wrapped all the way around on both sides here. There's more sun deck space as you head forward, and even some more in the back as well. Now you've got the pool down below. It's a really nice sized pool. It's actually big enough for laps, especially in the morning or later in the evening. And I really appreciate that you've got that bench style seating that wraps all the way around where you can sit and put your toes in the water to cool off. There's a couple hot tubs here as well, and lots of sun deck space down below. Now there's space in both the shade and the sun. Your preference is totally up to you. Now as we step back up, I did want to point out that you have the Salty Dog Cafe and bar up here. The bar is going to provide service all the way around. Of course, you can belly up to the bar. You can grab one of the tables there and check out the movies under the stars. Now, Princess was the very first to debut this concept. You're going to find that many cruise ships since has added it. It's a great place to watch a big football game like today on a Sunday. Or, of course, they have movies. You can find all kinds of different events up there on the movies under the stars. They'll bring out the popcorn, the cookies, and milk as well. Now, in addition, you're going to find that you have the Salty Dog Cafe on the far side. Up there, you've got all your favorite hot dogs, hamburgers, upgraded fare. You'll have some delicious French fry options, and they also have several chicken options as well. So it's that classic pool grill. You've got the bars, and then down below, you've got the bar and pizza place. Now, I always associate Princess and pizza together, and for good reason. They've won Best Pizza at Sea many, many years running. Now, they have a dedicated pizzeria out here by the pool deck. You can stop by. They've got pepperoni and margarita each day. And they'll also have a rotational menu where they'll mix it up throughout the cruise. But they have that classic Italian style pizza, and of course, there's so much Italian heritage with Princess Cruises. Make sure you enjoy a slice by the pool. Now there's great seating areas out here as well that you can step out so it can connect the buffet area, the pizza, and then you've got the full bar to the side as well. Once again, you can grab a bite, enjoy the movies under the stars, sit by the pool, and relax. Now, all the way forward, you'll find even more sun deck space. So you've got sun deck space on the side. They've got these new loungers and comfy towels that go with it. You've got them wrapped all the way around. But of course, when you're cruising in some of the most scenic parts of our world, or maybe the Panama Canal, being all the way up front here, you can check out those incredible forward-facing views. They've got the glass up, so you have a little bit of a windbreak as well. But once again, lots of places to spread out if you're looking for a bit of sun. Up a deck and all the way forward, you're gonna find the splash pool and more seating areas. So they'll put out more lounge chairs up here as well. It's a place where you can sit on the edge, dip your toes in the water to cool off. It's also a good place for the kiddos to come and splash around. Once again, more sun deck space all the way forward and up. Now we're inside the conservatory. You can see down below, you've got a large pool, you've got a couple hot tubs. But the great part about this particular spot is that it's climate controlled. So there's a magrodome up above that they can open depending on the weather. They can also close it up as well. But you've got seating up above, you've got lounge style seating down below that faces into the pool and that faces out and takes advantage of the amazing ocean views. Once again, it's that indoor climate controlled pool area. Of course, it complements the outdoor Lido pool as well. So you can head to whichever one fits your fancy. Now, everybody knows that the most important part of the ship is not the engine, the rudder, it's not even the captain, it's the soft serve ice cream. And they do a great job here with Princess. It's complimentary, and well, every time I walk up, I don't know why, she just keeps giving me more, so. I'm gonna need a minute. Give me a few minutes. Cheers. Now, in the upper level of the conservatory, they've got ping pong. They'll do all kinds of different pool style games around here. Set up cornhole. They'll also set up a little golf chipping. But I have so many memories that I've made on this particular ship and other Princess ships. One of them was playing ping pong with my wife on our very first cruise, which was Princess. I did a lot of that. She beat me and still does today. Oh well. Now, all the way in the aft of the ship, you'll find that spa-like serenity here with the sanctuary. This is an upgrade opportunity. It's adults only. You can get a half day, full day, or the entire cruise. So you've got these really nice, large, extra padded loungers here. And of course, the towels. You've got a pool down below, which is a unique feature of the sanctuary on this class of ship. And of course, you get the incredible aft-facing views. They'll provide different services here for food and drink. And a lot of our guests really do like having this upgraded space. Once again, it's adults only, so adults can get away, relax, and capture those amazing views in the fresh ocean air. Now the sanctuary continues up one deck. You've got more comfy loungers here. You also have the cabanas and the tables and chairs. Once again, more sunlight up above and those beautiful views. Now all the way up and aft, you'll find the sport court. Now extended behind, you've got a chessboard, you've got some shuffleboard, but here's where you can play some great games. Of course, they've got basketball. Growing up, I played a lot of basketball on Princess ships. My dad was a basketball coach here in California, one of the winningest in state history, and we would come and practice our free throws, play 3-on-3 tournaments. He and my brother and I have some incredible memories. Now here you'll find that you also have pickleball, you've got soccer. They'll use this for all kinds of different sports, but let's see if I've got anything going here today. I guess it came back to me, that's a good sign. All right, not so bad. Let's see if we've got the bank open. It is a Sunday after all. Once again, it's coming back. It's gotta be a sign. Yep, there we go. Once again, since we're in LA, I think we gotta pay homage to the great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There you go, a little skyhook action. Now, Princess has been a great option for families for many years. In fact, I first started with Princess 30 plus years ago. I love the kids club, and now my kids do as well. Now this is the treehouse. This is for the 3 to 7-year-olds here on board. I did want to point out that you need to stop by on the first day. Make sure that you check in. You'll let them know who can check the kiddos in and out. Safety is of course paramount. So when we travel with my friends or my parents, we'll sign them up so that they can check the kiddos in and out as well too. But make sure that you stop by to get that all set. Now as we head in, you'll find this is a really nice large space. They've got all the arts and crafts area set up over here to the side. On the far side, you're gonna find some video game options. They also have a movie room, and they even have a playhouse tucked in the corner and some air hockey. Now I love the fact that they've got so much space dedicated, and of course they're gonna be doing activities the entire time. Whether it's right brain or left brain, they've got your kiddos covered. Of course, they're gonna learn some new things, and I love the way that Princess folds in the destinations that you're visiting into the programming as well. Next, we stepped into the lodge. This is for the 8 to 12-year-olds here. So you're gonna find that the equipment's a little bigger. They've got a full-size air hockey table. They also have foosball, and I love that they've got skee ball for the kiddos to play. You've got several different video game options to the side, a sofa, and as we head further in, they even have a jukebox where the kids can pick their own music. This is all set up with the lights and the sound so they can have a dance party in here as well. Now you'll find that they have a movie station here. They'll have all kinds of different games with fun, and then they also have arts and crafts to the far side as well. Once again, they'll have programming throughout. The kids are gonna learn about the destinations that they're visiting. Maybe they dig in and learn about the whales and the wildlife in Alaska, or you're heading to a tropical destination, learn about rainforests and so much more. Once again, the 8 to 12-year-olds will have this wonderful space here on board. Now the beach house is the teen club here on board, often the most difficult audience to entertain. They've got great space in here. You've got a ping pong table on the far side, this lounge style seating space here in the middle. You also have the TV. They can set this up for dance parties. They've got the lighting up above, even the DJ booth set behind. Here you'll find that they have a full-size air hockey table, and just through here you've got another game room. So foosball, a couple games of skee ball over to the side, and you also have several video game sections. Once again, there's quite a bit of space here on board dedicated to the kids and the teens, which is perfect. Vacation is one where every member of the family is having a great time. Now the Horizon Court is the main buffet style eatery here on board. Fast and casual for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day, and they also have it open later into the evening. Now you're gonna have charcuterie style on the welcome in. You're also gonna find that you have several different kinds of salads. They have some ready to go, some that they'll make for you, and then you've got a whole array of hot food items. Now they're gonna mix this up, so for breakfast you'll have, of course, pancakes and waffles, sausage, all of your favorite bacon-related items as well. Then it'll evolve throughout the day. So here, once again, they're carving some meat. Looks like you got an incredible beef option here. You've got some great Indian food, and then you're also gonna find some salads made to order and lots of fresh fruits to choose from. Continuing along, you've got all your favorite grill items. So there's some fish here, looks like salmon. You're also gonna have some hot dogs, hamburgers, and of course the kiddos love those chicken tenders. You've got all the breads from the bakery. They make them all here on board. And then once again, a wide selection of fruits, but it'll be different for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. Now on boarding day, I always recommend going all the way to the back, or in this case, all the way to the front of the ship. There's a ton of seating out here. And then of course you find the most important part of the buffet, that is the desserts. So they've got a wide variety of complimentary options. They also have some great upgrade options if you're interested. If you've taken the Plus or the Premier packages, they may be included for you. So once again, all the different styles of desserts, the cookies, you can come back time and time again. And then they also have a small cafe so you can get all your favorite espresso-based drinks. Now on the other side, you're gonna find your complimentary beverage stations. So you've got hot waters, you've got teas, drip coffees, selection to choose from. They'll, of course, for the morning have juices there like orange juice, apple juice, all of your favorites. Once again, breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, or just a step away, have a nice cup of coffee and enjoy those beautiful views. It is perched at the very top front of the ship, so you get those same views that you might find on an observation deck on other ships. Now, to me, nothing says vacation like a great spa experience, and you can find that right here in the Lotus Spa on board. I always recommend stopping by the first day. You can tour the entire area. Of course, you can sign up for treatments. And as I've mentioned, you're gonna find that on port days, it fills up a little slower than on sea days. Of course, if you wanna take advantage of those discounts, make sure you stop by and find out. In addition, you're gonna have a full variety of elements and other treatment options that you can choose from, you can purchase at duty-free prices. So again, comprehensive spa. Let's tour it now. Now you'll find a full salon and barber shop here on board. You can see the barber shop just to the side. You've got all the salon style booths as well. You get a revolutionary new hairstyle or just get done out to head out and have an amazing night on board. Now you've got manicures on the far side, and then you'll have pedicures on the opposite side. They've got the Smile Spa right here in the middle where you can get some teeth whitening treatments. Once again, if you want to pamper yourself on vacation or this is part of your regular routine, make sure you book early on because it will fill up. Now we stepped inside one of the treatment rooms. Of course, they have a wide variety to choose from, whether it's the full Medi Spa here on board, or you want a facial. I love all the massage options. My personal favorite is the hot stone massage, though of course a deep tissue massage after traveling a long distance is a wonderful choice as well. They've got couple treatments, they've got solo treatments. Keep in mind that on the port days, it does fill up a little less slow than on the sea days, so you want to book those sea days early on, but you can take advantage of some great discounts on port days as well. Now, if you get one of those seaweed wraps, you can detoxify. You can also use the shower here behind me. Once again, a wide variety to choose from. Now, if you're a spa lover, you may want to consider upgrading and including the thermal suite. In here, you'll find several of these stone loungers. They're heated from behind, great for low backs, especially mine. And then you're also going to find a couple experience showers. So you've got the warm, tropical, the cool one, and then you're going to have a steam room and a really nice large sauna. So you can utilize all this as a circuit. Of course, it can complement the fitness center or a spa treatment. Now you'll find a full gym here on board with equipment from Techno Gym. It's all brand new. You've got a ton of cardio along the wall here. You can check out those amazing views and of course use the treadmills, the ellipticals, several different styles of bikes on the far side. You're gonna have a rowing machine. You also have your free weights here. So you've got the Smith machine, all the different circuit machine that wraps around. And then you're gonna find all of the free weights and benches on the far side as well. You can take advantage of that comprehensive fitness routine. You can also complement it with the aerobic studio. Let me show you that now. Now you can come in and utilize this space as you'd like. They'll also have classes in here. So they do spin classes, they'll do stretch classes, you'll find yoga in here. They have quite a few different partnerships as well that you can take advantage of. And depending on the package you purchase, if you've upgraded to Premier, they may be included for you. But I love that you can come up and use the different blocks, the weights. Of course, you can do any aerobic exercise here, or you can do it in a class form as well. Now the atrium here on board is like the beating heart of the ship. Everything revolves around it. So you can see the DJ booth here to the side. They'll have the music cranking in a minute. They also have a piano over to the other side, so they'll play some wonderful tunes. And one of the great aspects is it opens up to several decks above. So you're gonna find a combination of retails, bars, even some restaurants. And then down here on deck 5, you got the guest services desk. That's kind of like the front desk of the hotel. So you'll stop by there if you have any questions about your room and your account, anything along those lines. To complement it, you also have the shore excursions desk. Now we always recommend that you pre-book your shore excursions. You don't want to be disappointed here when you arrive on board. And of course, if you're looking for something private or unique or small group, let your Harr travel advisor know and they can help connect you with one of our great providers. Now there's once again more seating all the way around, and then you're gonna find the next cruise desk. So when you're ready to book your next cruise, make sure you do it right here on board. So there you can stop by if you already booked with Harr Travel. Of course, it'll go right to us. We can add our amenities and provide service throughout. If you didn't book originally with Harr Travel, let us know. And of course, we can give you the information so when you step on board, you can take advantage of all of that. Now, once again, we're right here in the atrium. You can see the beautiful glass elevators behind me. It is like a work of art itself. You got wrapping around bars, restaurants, and of course, wonderful retail opportunities. Now, Good Spirits at Sea is this bar that you'll find throughout the Princess Fleet. It's a collaboration where you can learn about the cocktails and of course even learn how to make your own. Now you'll find the bartenders behind me. There's actually cameras up above, so you've got all of your favorite bar style drinks. They've got the espresso maker as well, but there's screens wrapped all the way around so you can learn stories about the different spirits, where they come from, and then put them together for some unique concoctions all around the world. Once again, it's an immersive bar experience. You can get your favorite cocktail or you can learn how to make one as well. Now, many of our Princess guests upgrade to the Princess Plus or Premier. So of course, if you like those higher quality cocktails, you want internet, you're gonna find that all of that is included. So with the Plus, you've got the upgrade to the Max Wi-Fi here. You're also gonna have the Ocean Now delivery all around the ship. and the drink package. If you're looking for something a little bit higher shelf, you can upgrade to the Premier package. So this is going to give you multiple logins for the internet. It's also going to take care of all of your gratuities. You'll have the delivery options, but more than that, you're going to have upgraded desserts. You'll have all kinds of classes that you can take advantage of. So it really gives you everything that Princess has to offer. Now you're going to want to let your Harr travel advisor know. We can do it in the booking process. That is where you get the best deal. Once again, you can step on board, not worry about any of those extra costs, especially if you go all the way to Premier. It's all included. Now, one additional upgrade, and maybe my favorite, is they've just started including all unlimited specialty dining with the Premier package. Once again, if you want to upgrade your dining, upgrade your internet, upgrade your drinks, and of course include gratuities, that's the package for you. Now, up on deck, you'll find several retail opportunities. Over to the side here, you've got fine jewelry, you've got different styles of bags, watches as well. They even have some Pandora on the far side and cosmetics. Opposite, you're going to find all your favorite logo wear. They've got shirts, they've got jackets, and quite an extensive collection of souvenirs depending on where you're visiting. Once again, all this is at the duty-free pricing. Now, wrapped around the atrium, you're going to find Crooner's Bar. Now, this is that classic piano bar concept, so you can listen to them tickle in the ivories, pick out your favorite versions, and of course, you can sit and sing along with friends. You've got a full bar set up in the corner, lounge-style seating wrapped all the way around. Once again, perfect for a pre-dinner or post-dinner cocktail. Now, just behind me is the Internet Café. Now, most guests do bring their own devices on board, and if you've upgraded to Premier, you get 4 individual logins per person. So you can stop by and log in using the Medallion Net on these computers or use your own devices throughout the ship. Now, you'll find a large card and game room here on board, so they've got a ton of games for you to choose from. You can borrow, play with friends. They also have puzzles to take advantage of. You can also get quite competitive here with different games in this space. So if you're looking to play some games on some longer cruises, this is a wonderful and competitive space. Once again, or you can stop by, grab some games, and play with friends. While many cruise lines are doing away with the library, I love that Princess has leaned into the library here on board. You've got quite a different variety of seating in here. You've got chairs with ottomans, you've got tables and chairs as well. You can capture those incredible views, but you've got the library that wraps all the way around. You've got a wide variety of fiction and nonfiction, and what I love about that is I found some of my favorite books right here on board throughout the years. Maybe grabbed something based on a recommendation of the librarian in here or another passenger, and opened up my horizons to something new. Once again, a great place to sit and read, or you can of course check out your favorite book and take it back to your room. Paying homage to the great Sir Winston Churchill, you have Sir Churchill's Smoking Lounge. Now, this is where you can grab a stogie. They've got a wide variety to choose from. You can purchase. Of course, you can bring your own as well. You can come in here and have a smoke and enjoy the beautiful views. Once again, it's not a huge space, but I do like the way that they have it all set up. They've got the humidor in the corner. So if you enjoy taking a cigar and of course, once again, having a delicious whiskey and views, this is the spot for you. Now, this is one of the laundromats here on board. Of course, they do have laundry and dry cleaning services where you can send your items out, or you can stop by yourself and do them here. Now, you've got washers and dryers. They're all brand new. They were just replaced. You've also got the soap that you can choose from. So all you have to do is use your medallion. You can purchase the coins here, and then you'll use them for the washers and dryers. There's also going to be an ironing board in the back, so you can utilize that as well. All the way forward, you'll find the Princess Theater. Now, this is the main entertainment venue here on board. You see the stage behind me. They've got that large screen. And then they've got stadium-style seating that goes all the way up. Now, you can access it from the lower or upper decks, but this is where you'll find those Broadway-style shows the Princess is known for. They also have game shows like Deal or No Deal. They'll bring on guest entertainers, whether it's singers or magicians or comedians. And once again, the longer cruises, they'll bring on even more guest entertainers. The shorter ones, they'll have more of those Broadway-style experiences. Now, once again, you've got stadium-style seating. It goes all the way to the top, plenty of space to spread out, and this is all included in your fare. Now, Princess has really stepped up their game with accessibility. This is an older ship that's been retrofitted recently. Did want to point out you got this ramp and elevator here. You got some great seating here as well for those who have accessible needs. All around the ship, you'll find accessible lifts for the pools, and then you'll also find accommodations such as this. Midship, you'll find the Wheelhouse Bar and Lounge. Now, it's a really large lounge. It goes beam to beam. You're going to find at the front, you've got a nice dance floor. You also have the stage just behind me. So they'll have music here every single day. They use it for different kinds of activities and get-togethers as well. And then you've got the full bar on the far side. Now, it's all nautical themed, once again, as if you're in the wheelhouse of an old passenger ship. You've got lounge-style seating on either side, sofas, chairs, high tops and low tops. It's again that classic cruise ship bar experience here in the wheelhouse. Now, whether I'm purchasing or not, I always like to stop by the Park West Gallery. It wraps all the way around, and they've got a really nice collection in here from some of our favorite artists, from Brito to Godard to Peter Max. They can teach you about the different art objects. Of course, you can purchase and take advantage of the duty-free prices. They'll even have some auctions, so if you want a nice glass of champagne and to learn, maybe even bid, make sure you take advantage of those as well. Now, everybody loves Italian food, and that's what Sabatini's is all about. It's that delicious, upgraded Italian menu where you have the handmade pastas. They've got a huge menu. You're gonna wanna come back time and time again. Now, as soon as you walk in, they've got that open kitchen concept, so you get the incredible smells that greet you. And of course, they have an extensive wine list as well. Whether you want to take advantage of that tortellini or that carbonara pasta, they've got a huge option for you to choose from, and once again, quite extensive. Now, you've got tables for 2 and 4. You see the Italian decor all the way around here. Once again, a delicious specialty option, and if you've got that premier package, you can come back here unlimited times. Now, in addition to being a delicious Italian meal, this is where they'll have breakfast for suite guests, so it's another great reason to upgrade to a full suite. Keep in mind, we got all the suites on our channel for you to check out. Of course, our agents are experts. They can help you make sure that you get the most value for your money. Now, there's no place better to get married than the Love Boat, and you can do it right here in the Hearts and Minds Wedding Chapel. You can see it's set up for a wedding right now. Of course, they can do all the different decor. You've got the TV behind as well, because this can also be used as a conference room. So if you're looking to book a group, make sure you let Harr Travel know whether it's a wedding or maybe a meeting and incentive group. That way we get all the spaces reserved, take care of all the guests, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, the Crown Grill is a highly upgraded specialty restaurant dining experience here on board. It's that classic steakhouse menu. For me, it's all about that upgraded, delicious prime ribeye, but they've got filet mignon, they've got all your favorite cuts, in addition to a lot of seafood options as well. Whether it's those jumbo shrimp, the crab cake, the scallops. Once again, they've got you covered from A to Z, and if you love a delicious upgraded steak, this is your spot. Now, a unique feature here is you do have a full bar on the entrance. There's also a lounge style area where you can grab a drink and sit before or after dinner and listen to some music. Now, all around, you've got the seating here, tables for 2, 4, larger tables for up to 10, and then wrapping all the way around, you've got some booth style seating in addition. Now, there's also some seating just outside, so once again, you can grab a drink, enjoy that classic music, or have one of the wonderful specialty upgraded experiences here on board. Now, all the way in the aft of the ship, covering 2 decks, you'll find the Universe Lounge. Now, this is where you're gonna find that lounge style experience where you've got the huge dance floor here, you've got the main stage. They'll do some great dancing in here, but they use it for all kinds of different events. In fact, at Harr Travel, we do a lot of private groups, whether it's a large meeting and incentive group, maybe just a smaller group of friends and family. We can take care of all the details, reserve a space like this as well if you need to utilize it. Now, once again, on the far side, you've got the stage, you've got the massive screens, so they'll show movies in here. They'll do different kind of educational style lectures. They'll even have trivia or a past passenger party as well. You've got the full bar in the corner, and then once again, you've got seating up above and down below. Really nice, large after. You get all those classic cruise ship lounge experiences. You'll find the Explorer's Lounge is quite large, and they've got several different seating areas here. Now, right in the front, you're gonna find the stage. You also have a large dance floor here. You can see the screen behind me. They use this for everything from trivia to lectures, also for some great music and dancing later in the evening. Now, there's several different seating areas. As I mentioned, some are a little higher up. You've got the bar in the corner that wraps all the way around, a far seating area, and all around you're gonna find beautiful images paying homage to the incredible destinations that Princess visits. Once again, this is the Explorer's Lounge. You can stop by for a drink or any of the activities they have here. You'll find a full photo gallery here on board. Now, they've got retail options. You can get binoculars, GoPros, different cameras. Maybe you forgot your SD card or filled it up all the way. They've got you covered here at duty-free prices. But more than that, they'll be taking pictures throughout your cruise as you go. When you board, disembark, it's always your choice. You can stop by. All you have to do is tap your medallion. It'll pull all the photos up that they've taken throughout. You can purchase one or all, either digitally, or they can print them on different mediums as well. Now, they'll also have sessions where you can sit down and do those professional style photos. Perfect time to grab that Christmas card with the family. Now, the medallion concept with Princess has truly revolutionized the entire industry. You're going to use your medallion. You'll get it ahead of time if you complete everything. Otherwise, you'll get it at the pier. But you use that for everything from opening your door to charging different items. It's a really unique feature. So it's a small button size item. So you can have all kinds of different options if you want to upgrade. So they've got different watches and necklaces. So you can wear it. It's a wearable. But more than that, it lets everybody know your preferences. So as you approach a bar, they'll be able to see who you are. They'll be able to understand what it is that you like and dislike. And then once again, you'll use it all around the ship to get on and off. And even as you walk up to your door, it'll open up. Once again, this connects you and the Princess staff together so you can get exactly what you're looking for. Now, the International Café here on board is the coffee shop concept. So you can see they've got the espresso makers. They can make all your favorite drinks, cappuccino, espresso, latte, of course, my all-time favorite, the Americano. They can also have the full bar just behind as well. So you've got quite a bit of seating that wraps all the way around, and then in the front, you're gonna find some food options. So for breakfast, breakfast sandwiches, danishes, muffins, things like that. And then it'll evolve throughout the day to some grab-and-go sandwiches and soups. You can always have a quick, fast, casual bite, eat right here, or take it with you. Now you find a full assortment of gambling options here on board. They've got all of your favorite machines. They've got the pull style machines, Keno, multi-use machines as well. And then they've got the tables right down the middle. You've got craps, blackjack, ultimate hold'em. You've got some roulette as well. They even have a poker table. It is machine dealt. I always prefer the hand dealt option. But once again, there's quite a few options to choose from here. And then you can also interact with the Princess app, and you'll be able to bet on sports and other items as well. Once again, lots to choose from. Make sure you gamble responsibly. Now on deck 6, you'll find the Provence dining room. Now this is one of the 2 main dining rooms here on board. This is where you'll find that traditional dining. So if you want early or late, make sure you let your Harr travel advisor know. They'll note the record upon booking, and then you can come and have the same waiter each and every single day. Now, depending on whether the ship is at sea or in port, you might have breakfast, lunch, and dinner in here, but always dinner. And what I love about it is you can try new things. Now, they have all your favorite classics, whether it's steak or chicken or fish, but you're also gonna find that you have a rotational menu where you can open up your palate and try new things. Once again, this is that a la carte seated traditional dining option. It does complement the Bordeaux dining on one step below. What the big difference here is you find all the beautiful scenes of Provence wrapped all the way around. Now I just stepped outside to the promenade deck. This is the walking area that goes all the way around the ship. You've got great seating areas out here as well. So you've got chairs and tables. It's that perfect place when you're cruising through some of the most scenic parts of our world. You get those incredible views out the aft and the sides, and of course you're a bit lower to the water. Now you can come out, once again, walk around or just have a seat, grab a book, and enjoy on a sea day. Now the Bordeaux dining room is where you're gonna find the anytime dining concept. Now, if you're in reserve class, whether that's a reserve class mini suite or a full suite here, you'll be able to dine in this area. You can see it's slightly different decor. You're gonna have an expanded menu, but there's always a seat available for you. Now, keep in mind, we have all the videos of the rooms and suites here on board. So when you reach out to your Harr travel advisor, they can communicate that back and forth to help you pick the perfect one for you. So of course, if you take the upgraded option, you'll dine here. Throughout the rest of the dining room, it's that anytime, so you can stop by. You don't have to have those pre-reserved reservations. You can, of course, which we highly recommend, but it's that open dining concept. It complements Provence up above if you want that main seated where it's consistent each and every single day. Or of course, you can stop by anytime here or take advantage of all the casual options to dine on board. Now, I'm sure you can see why we love the Coral Princess so much. You've got great dining, entertainment, and of course, this ship has been recently upgraded, looks incredible, and does some amazing cruises all around the world. When you're ready to make her your home away from home or book any cruise with Princess or Holland America, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.